Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Screamin'. Welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Lightfall Season of the Deep intel. And today, once again, is Friday, so we have our Friday weekly update. XUR has returned, as well as Trials of Osiris, so I'm going to give you a brief rundown on those two things, as well as all the other loot farms and cheeses that you can take advantage of heading into the weekend. Today, XUR can be found in the Tower Hangar. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. Remember, any of those things also enter you into any future giveaways on this YouTube channel, and I do want every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. And of course, if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll have a secret hashtag you can leave in the comments section to be entered into the next giveaway a second time for this video. Remember, those secret hashtags, they stack between all videos, so if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, you can always go back, check out another video, and of course do it again. XUR has some excellent loot, I will say. Some people say, for once, it's actually been fairly often, but today there's some real good standouts, especially when it comes to the legendary gear. And if you're somebody who hasn't had the chance to actually farm out some Artifice armor, this is some good substitutes, but first we'll start off with the exotics. We have the Hardlight Auto Rifle. Pick it up if you don't have it. Overpenetrates, ricocheting rounds. Really good, or at least it used to be really good for Trials of Osiris, just because you could shoot off of walls, and of course you can rotate through the three burns, that being Void, Arc, and Solar. We have the Sealed Ahamkara's Grasp for the Hunter class with a 67 roll. Maybe not the best distribution, but certainly very, very high, about as high as you're going to see. Melee damage, reloads weapons, boosts movement speed, and jump height. Not really sure how these play into the meta at the moment, but definitely a high roll, though probably not the best distribution. We have the Adept Rig for the Titan class with a 68 roll, which might be the highest roll I've ever actually seen on this particular exotic from XUR. One of the highest you'll see overall. Not the best distribution with the mobility kind of lost, but good resilience, good intellect. Might want to skip it just because it's not the distribution you're looking for, though a incredibly high roll nonetheless. And then we have the Eye of Another World for the Warlock class. Don't really know where this exotic fits into the current PvE or PvP meta, but it's actually a very good roll as far as distribution is concerned, because we have high resilience, recovery, and discipline, and intellect as that sort of fourth trait. Definitely the kind of distribution that you're looking for. Marks priority targets and buffs ability regen. Again, I'm not really sure how this plays into the meta at the moment, but it is a standout roll. Even though the total is only a 64, it's actually the best distribution of any of the exotics this weekend. For legendary weapons, we have another good list of things, and some stuff that I've actually never seen sold from XUR. Probably were never sold from XUR before, because they're actually new to this season. I didn't actually know XUR could do that. We have first Peace of Mind with Land Tank, Vorpal Weapon, and Perpetual Motion, with Deep Activation Site available. So definitely pick this up. This is a great land tank. Anything with Vorpal on it, I always recommend, especially when it comes on a primary, because it's just one of those slots that you never really see Vorpal that often, or at least when I look through my vault, I'm always looking for a primary with Vorpal, and I never seem to be able to find one, maybe one or two. So definitely pick this up. Plus, it's a deep site activation weapon, so those are always good to pick up when they become available, and the land tank is a good pulse rifle. We have the Disparity with Desperado, Ambush, and Rapid Hit. This is another really good roll, though it's not a deep site activation. Oh, actually, it is another deep site activation weapon. But Ambush is good. Desperado is great. Rapid Hit with this in combination is really good. We have Appended Mag, Steady Rounds, Hammerforge Rifling, and Arrowhead Break with a Handling Masterwork. Definitely pick this up if you don't have it. Just quickly, because I forgot, the rolls for the barrel on the Peace of Mind is Fluted Barrel, Corkscrew Rifling, and we have a Stability Masterwork. So, two very good weapons to start off. Very good pulse rifles. Both primaries. And both have a place because, obviously, a Stasis primary is a good one to have, and a Vorpal primary. Also really good to have. If we could have both, that would be even better. But we have the No Reprieve shotgun with another deep site activation weapon. A lot of deep site activation weapons this week, which is great. We have right hook, wellspring, and steady rounds on this one. We have the hollow words with backup plan and under pressure. It also comes with a charge time masterwork, so actually really good. Unfortunately not a deep sight activation weapon, but Hammer Forge rifling is also not bad. Particle repeater, liquid coils. This is a good roll on the hollow words if you're looking for a good arc damage fusion rifle. We have the Last Man Standing. Now this is the weapon where I believe this is just from this season. I can't remember exactly, but I don't think I've ever seen this for sale before. This one comes with Disaster Plan, Discord, Subsistence, Assault Mag, Extended Mag, full choke, and corkscrew rifling with a reload speed masterwork. Again, I'm not totally sure if I've seen this for sale before. Let me know in the comments down below. If this is the very first time that XUR has ever sold this, I would really like to know that. We have the Sail Spy Pitch Glass, the weirdest name ever, with Volt Shot, right hook, and rapid hit. Also another deep sight activation weapon. Linear fusion rifles, currently not really in the meta, though I do like Volt Shot and rapid hit. We have a reload speed masterwork on it with small bore, polyagonal rifling, and accelerated coils. Certainly a good roll if linear fusion rifles were the thing to go to at the moment. Fortunately, like I said, they're not, but still a good roll nonetheless. And we have the Night Watch with Rampage, Outlaw, with a range masterwork. We have Flared Magwell, Extended Mag, Arrowhead Break, and Corkscrew Rifling. Now down to the legendary armor. Now I'm on the Warlock, but this is actually across the board for all classes. Several 65 plus stat rolls. I believe there is a really good roll on the gauntlets for the Hunter and a really good roll on the chest piece for the Titan. Might have reversed those two, but overall there is like 63, at least 3 65 plus stat rolls on all three classes. So for the Warlock, we have a 65 roll on the gauntlets, though not a great distribution. We have a 63 roll on the chest armor, though a terrible distribution. We have a 66 roll for the helmet. Now this is the one, if you're on a Warlock, definitely pick it up if you don't have Artifice armor, if you're looking for just a outstanding roll on a legendary piece of gear, definitely pick up this helmet. And we have a 65 on the boots, also not a great distribution. But the distributions on the Hunters and the Titans were actually better. So go check that out. Same number of stats, but better distributions. But pick up the helmet if you're on a Warlock. Over at the exotic weapon pool, we have the Dead Man's Tail with Outlaw, and I believe it was short action stock. We have Flared Magwell, Corkscrew Rifling. Nothing to write home about. And we have a Hawk Moon with Snapshot. Hey. Heavy Grip, Snapshot, Alloyed Magazine, Extended Barrel. Very high aim assist on this particular weapon for PvP. Haven't really used the Hawk Moon in PvP very much lately, but it used to be pretty good. And that is going to be it for all the information regarding XUR today. So if you're just here for XUR, we're going to move on now to Trials of Osiris, and then all the other loot farms that you can use, some today, some heading into the weekend, as well as Banshee's loot. We'll quickly head over. Why do I have a big speed boost? That's interesting. Should make things a little bit faster when running around. The Adept weapon for this week is the Messenger. I've heard good things. Maybe try checking this one out. Again, remember you'll get a normal Messenger once you get up to rank 10. Remember that you can still use the Twitch streamer extension. If you hook up your Twitch account with your Bungie account, you can get viewer bounties by simply watching one of the many streamers that stream Trials of Osiris every weekend. And that will actually give you at least 3 ranks if you haven't played that much in any new season, or if you don't play at all. So you can get yourself some free Trials loot without actually having to play. But Adept Messenger, like I said, I've heard good things, not just for PvP, but actually PvE as well. Quickly, we'll just load over to the courtyard, see what Banshee 54 is selling. While we're making our way over there, today's legendary lost sector can be found on the moon over at the K1 Logistic. Not the easiest, but it is awarding exotic chest armor, so if you're still looking for a Gerfalcon's Harbuke, I always say it incorrectly, head over there today. Another great thing is we have the In the Deep mission available. This is a incredible kill farm, in my opinion, still the best kill farm when it is available in Destiny, just because you can actually AFK it. Just simply head to the end of this mission, scan the lectern, jump off the ledge, spawn back in, scan the lectern again, and you'll have infinite thrall in that area. So long as you're in the area, you can just infinitely kill. So if you're looking to rank up weapons or just some XP, this is the place to do it, at least for this week. And over at Banshee 44, we have for today, remember these rolls will rotate at, again, for me it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you figure it out where that is for you or what time it is for you. Weapons will remain the same, but the rolls will change on the featured weapons page. So we have a firefight with the deep sight activation, extrovert, focus fury, hipfire grip, with a hammer forged rifling and small bore and a stability masterwork. Not bad. We have a Nezarac's Whisper. I feel like this weapon is always for sale. This is like the one legendary that just never rotates through his cache. But this one comes with extrovert, adaptive munitions, lead from gold, extended mag, alloyed magazine, not sure how to pronounce that, and low impendency winginess. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that one either. But this is also another deep sight activation weapon. Not the best roll on that. I'm always looking for the tempered trust rod. We have another Austringer with, let's see, this one has no excess, demolitionist, outlaw, armor piercing rounds, light mag, small bore, polyagonal rifling, another deep sight activation weapon. So far, all deep sight activation weapons. That's great. Another deep sight activation. We have another Sail Spy pitch glass. So I guess Banshee 44 and XUR, were mind melding this weekend. We have Right Hook and Vorpal. Hey, this would be a go-to roll if linears were in the meta with Outlaw, Accelerated Coil, Ionized Battery, Chamber Compensator, and Arrowhead Break with a Reload Speed Masterwork. Again, another deep sight activation weapon. And then we have the Tarnished Metal with another deep sight activation Right Hook, Focus Fury, 4th time's a charm, accurized rounds, flared magwell, small bore, and polyagonal rifling. Polygonal rifling. I always feel like I say that one wrong. People always tell me when I say things wrong, and I just continue to say them wrong because that's the way I've said them. But let me know what I've said wrong today in the comments section down below. That'll substitute the hashtag at the very end. So across the board, deep sight activation weapons, that's very cool. Remember also, these weapons do not rotate, will stay the same until Tuesday. But on Tuesday, these rolls do rotate also at 8 p.m., but that's only once per week. So you get the initial roll Tuesday at reset, then at 8 p.m. they rotate, and then they stay that until next Tuesday at reset. But some good stuff in here as well. Also, the Trials map this week is the Wormhaven. If you're looking to compete into Trials. I believe Rumble is still broken for Crucible XP. So if you're looking to rank up very quickly in the Crucible, this is kind of the place to do it, just because I believe it's still awarding double XP. It was actually rewarding like quadruple XP last week when we were getting an XP bonus from the Crucible, but Rumble's still the go-to place. Wormhaven, I'm not totally sure exactly what plays well here, but yeah, not my favorite map, I have to say. Snipers just, make my life a living. I'm not going to say what. And that is going to be it for all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you've watched this far, please leave a hashtag XUR or a hashtag Trials of Osiris, or any of those words that I may have mispronounced in the comments section down below. And once more, I'm Wilhelm Scream, of course. We will see you in the next video. Have a great weekend, everyone. Later!